Hello there, welcome to Club Nintendo level 147. How's it going, Mr. John?
Hey Tim, what's up? Aloha,
Aloha, alola, alola.
aloha.
Alola, as they say in Pokemon World. So, the last episode was 146, but I thought it was 145. So in the audio, you'll hear me announce it's 145 2 weeks in a row. So, we're at 147, and yeah, that's how it is. So, exciting times. But
That's cool.
this week, John, lots of
This
lots of crazy
so
stuff
much
going
stuff
on.
has happened. Yeah,
We've got a new Pokemon game, and it's kind of good. Just put that out there.
it's
And
kind of
selling
good.
selling pretty well. It's okay. It's okay.
Selling okay. It sold like 10 million copies, or 10 million copies were shipped in the first batch.
It's
They
I
said
think so far the fastest selling Pokemon game
ever,
ever. Yeah.
ever.
In the history of Pokemon, yeah.
Actually, it probably is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think Red and Blue was like 30 million by the end of the generation.
Hmm.
I'd have to look it up, but I know it's around that number.
But I've been playing it. I was doing some traveling over the weekend, and so I'm about nine hours on my game clock probably. And we'll have some stories with that. I also have stories of the NES Classic Edition, which I tried to get one and tried to get one
How's
several
that?
times.
I,
Um,
how was
Nintendo
that?
forgot to make these. They knocked on some weird factory that could only make 100 a day, and they started making these a week ago.
I think, if they had some like mass communication device out there and people had these things to like maybe tap into that mass communication and tell Nintendo that they wanted them, maybe they could have like a thing where you could reserve one beforehand and that way they know how many people would
Yeah,
want them. If that's some crazy invention out there, just let Nintendo know about it.
and I feel they know there's demand for this thing. I feel like they know that this would be popular amongst many people, not like
I,
non gamers as well. I
I
have
mean,
people in
yeah,
my office that are not that
my
would expect to want one.
my brother-in-law who doesn't play games at all. He played games when he was in college back in the day. Nintendo games, and he saw this thing. He was psyched about it. He's never going to buy a real console, but he wants to buy
No,
this thing. But yeah, if it
my fear is they're gonna lose out on a lot
on
of
sales,
sales
yeah.
because
Well,
people hear about this and they're not gonna if they're gonna get too frustrated, they're not gonna come back in January when Target is saying they're gonna restock these things.
that's the hardcore people will. The people they're missing out on are the people that are going to be at Target, Best Buy, just shopping for their
During the holiday
during the
season,
holidays. And if it's not there, they're just going to buy something else. They're not going to go and try to
well,
hunt
they'll
one down.
buy the
They're just
Sega
going to buy something else,
thing.
like a crappy Bluetooth speaker for their friend or
Yeah,
whatever. So,
and those are the people that need the most, John.
well, it's not.
Right? I mean, of all the people to have buy this, I think Nintendo would rather
Well,
not have a hardcore Nintendo fan, rather have
that's what makes this thing successful. Like that's a
it reminds people they love Nintendo.
Like, do
And
you think do you think that's the main motive behind this product is to make sure that people remember why they love Nintendo?
it's a couple of things. One was oh, awesome, Nintendo can have a successful holiday quarter. Oops, no, they can't because they didn't make any for the holiday quarter.
Well, that's why I know they put it out. I know this is a stopgap for the money that needs to come in to keep Nintendo going
This would
until
have
the Switch comes
this
out.
would have also reminded people, oh, I love Nintendo. Maybe we should get the Switch.
I think it's a
But
lot of things. I think it's that, but
yeah,
like if like there's nothing to base like if this is successful off of in terms of numbers. Like if they sell 5 million of these, that's a ton to me. Like that's a lot of these. That's a lot of
John,
NES
they didn't
classics.
make 5 million. They made
Well, they're gonna keep making them. We don't know how long this thing's gonna be in existence. Like
so.
this thing could be around for a
So
year or
let's
two
talk
in production.
initial quantities, John.
Initial quantities were like 5. We know.
So they shipped. So John, they shipped. These are not big boxes, John.
No, they're pretty tiny. It's
They
like
would have had to ship like half boxes to stores. Like so, some Targets got 10, some got 6. I don't even know.
interesting. Maybe
And
they're well. That's a weird number.
and the weirder number, John, is the that secondary controller that you can use on the Wii U, Wii, and this as a 2-player console is that NES controller. And you know the most frequent number I hear from retailer stores and how many they got of those?
1.
Yeah. How do you ship just like what? It's like here's a vanilla. Here's like a FedEx envelope. I'm gonna just like send you one of these things. Like,
I mean,
what the heck?
we like. You know this is going to happen, right? I mean, we talked about this.
I thought it's like, oh, in the controller, that's gotta be like really super easy to make. Like, how are they like limited on the controller?
I think it's purpose. I think they are just that's how they are. They don't want to ship a million of these things, have them on shelves.
Mm-hmm. They don't want to have a product available. They don't want to.
I know. It's very frustrating when it
It's
seems
like
so obvious.
You know, the summer of Amiibo, where they don't sell any Amiibo because it's like, oh, people,
Because you can't buy them. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I mean, I just don't understand why they didn't do pre-orders and that to gauge the the demand, or use it as a way to gauge demand. Not not 100%,
No
but
pre-orders. When I heard no pre-orders, I was like, good. There'll be quantity.
that's what I was thinking too.
But
Like maybe
there's
they
no
don't need pre-orders. Yeah.
But no, it's that. Oh, we're not making any, so we're not quite sure how many we should give each store yet.
And I don't think there's been any restocks since it first came out, which was what? Has it been a week yet? It's been over a week now, hasn't it?
It's been over a week. I'm gonna pull up my Brick Seeker website. There's a website.
Yeah. I use that all the
It'll
time.
tell you the percentage of.
It was
places.
3% on the day it launched. I saw 3%.
It went up at some point to like 8.
Wow.
And
So
it went down to 3.
they're
and
trickling.
now, John,
What's
guess
it
the
at?
percentage
1?
number it's at.
0.
It's at 1.
1. That's like not even that doesn't even count because it's probably like some. It's just this.
And Target.
Target.
So today they took the controller and the console off their website. And,
They're sick of people
I'm hearing
bashing the webpage, like just
hearing the
singing it all the time.
the purchasers, the corporate purchasers. They won't get restocks until January. That's what they're hearing.
What, January? That's
They're
insane.
Gonna miss out on the entire holiday season. Is what we're hearing from Target.
Now, if that's true, that's just completely and that's just so asinine.
Right?
Like,
how long does it take them to make these things?
Yeah, how long does it really take to make these? Especially when you had the first batch. Like, you think from my knowledge of mass production, it gets easier to make things as you make them. Like the more you make, so like they should be rolling more of these out as time goes on, not less. It doesn't make any sense.
And the eBay market's about $200 a console.
Yeah, I looked the other day. Yeah, it seems pretty
Kinda
consistent.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it'll slowly go down, but
so Walmart was like, okay, there's some hope here. Walmart Online had 5 days where you could buy the console. At
sounds like
5
so
p.m.
many.
Eastern.
Yeah.
Plenty of opportunity there. And evidently, John, there's these bots. John, do you know about these bots?
I didn't until you sent me the was it the news article about the bots?
Evidently, there's this program thing where you can program a script to buy stuff on your behalf without the time it takes to even like load the checkout screen or any of the stuff that a human would have to do. And
no, it makes sense when you told me. Yeah,
it's like oh, so
sounds like something people would do. I mean,
no
if
human has a shot at this unless you're a programmer that's cheating the system.
It sounded a lot. It reminded me a lot of the eBay sniping. Like they have programs that will wait for a certain thing to go at a certain price at a certain, while it's counting down like the last 2 seconds, and it'll go in there and just
But even that, John, eBay sniping, I can manually click, boom,
yeah,
at
yeah.
1 second, or like and get it.
Well,
This, you can be there right when it comes up,
and
but
you don't even
by
have
the
a
time you
chance.
check out, it's gonna take a human probably a minute to check out. It's gone by then, John.
Well, I mean, I tried to get this launch day on Amazon. They put them up at 5 Eastern.
Oh,
First of all,
yeah,
they
yeah.
didn't put them up
No, it's
for like
5:40, 5:35.
no. I think the first day. No, I know on Walmart's day they didn't put them up till like 40 after. On Amazon's day, they got them.
Oh, it never went up, right?
It took about 8 minutes. After 8 minutes, it finally shut up. But every time I added it in my cart, it just would crash. And I had like 3 different devices going, and I'm sure everyone had all their devices going. But yeah, it just would crash every time you added the cart.
You had about a minute to get the controller, so human beings could buy a controller there for about a minute. A minute, John.
And
probably
you
be
do
one
so
of
much
those-
for that controller.
One of those that could get the controller.
I didn't bother.
I want multiple controllers because I want one for you. I want one for at some point when this console comes in to have 2 players.
So I'm.
You're doing the upgrade of it, old controller, right?
I'm gonna do. I think so. Yeah, I'm looking on. I've been looking at these, and it's hard because I could just buy the extender and it's $8 for the extender, or I could buy the classic adapter, which is $10. But then I wouldn't have to buy another controller because I have tons of NES controllers, so I'll probably just do that. Might do one of each actually.
Yeah, it's but yeah, it's.
It's
Did
lame.
they learn from Amiibo, John? Did they not learn from Amiibo?
No, obviously not. They didn't learn anything.
It's like, okay, Nintendo had 2 years or whatever it is of Amiibo knowledge in stocking inventory at places. And yeah, they're gonna be good with this. But no, they're not, John. If you live in New York City, you got the Nintendo New York store, and
Yeah, they're so lucky.
and you're able to line up there and have a chance, at least a chance.
A lot of those are going on eBay because I've seen people's receipts with them. So those people kind of just piss me off.
At least, so
I know it's not all of
in
them, but-
person, I'm less pissed off since they are one per person. These bots.
I know the bots. You have to get pissed about the bots.
Yeah, the bots I'm angry about. I am angry about the in-person stuff. Lesser amount, like I am angry. I can't buy this. I don't want to. If I was able to get one, I wouldn't scalp it. Like I'd actually use it.
Oh yeah, I totally. I was sick this past week. I had like sinus stuff, and nothing more to just lay there in bed and play Super Mario and stuff,
Sure.
and everything. But I couldn't. Like, it just didn't happen. I mean, I could have because I have all the old stuff, but it's so appealing to have all this in one little box that I don't have to switch the cartridges, or it's super tiny so it fits anywhere. Yeah, it was disappointing. Super disappointing.
Yeah.
It doesn't bode well. I'm not feeling very well about the Switch. Like, it doesn't make me feel super...
Warm and fuzzy about them making enough.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make me feel good about that, and just makes me wonder if they do a Super NES Classic or whatever. Like, oh, geez. Like, what's that going to be like? Just more of the same? Like, how long is it going to take me to get my hands on one of these? Is it going to be next year? That's...
January.
I'm going to... Oh, that's just...
I'm guessing January. I'm guessing December is toast.
How much would you buy one from eBay? Like,
I don't feel comfortable doing that, really.
what would you be willing to pay for one of these on the black market? $75? You'd go $15 more?
Yeah.
I'd probably go 80, 85.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've learned from Amiibo
It's gonna burn
Just be
you.
patient.
Just be patient and it'll happen. Yeah, yeah.
Because, John, today, the final amiibo of the summer amiibo, where Nintendo made no amiibo, was released to GameStop. Robin is now available. This was the one that they shipped two per store and didn't restock. This is part of the Fire Emblem ones, and
This was the Target exclusive. I don't remember.
I don't think it was exclusive. It was just like a rare.
It was a rare one.
It was yeah, it was part of the Fire Emblem ones, and they didn't make any of
I
those.
don't remember where I got my Robin. I have a
I
document that should tell me.
remember going in store at Target that day, and people buying it up at the front of the line. And it's like, okay, we're out already. So yeah, those are on the way from GameStop, and that means, John, my collection is now complete. I have the complete Smash collection that has been produced so far, and I have confidence that when they come out with the final few figures, when the Switch comes out, those will be simple to acquire.
That's
The
awesome.
NES Classic does not assure me, but I think the Amiibo stuff they've gotten to
Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Having
it
them all,
really
yeah.
does. Like, I was like, okay, they've got to reprint these, like all of them, and they basically did. And any of the hard to find ones, if you were patient, they'd reprint it. And it's taught me something. Just be patient.
Just be patient, yeah.
Don't
Don't
go to
pay
eBay.
top dollar.
Nintendo will be there, and may take a year.
Hopefully. A year or
Was
two.
this like a year? I gotta look. Okay,
It
so I gotta look
was
the original release date. Of
I have it actually right in front of me. It was May 29th, 2015. It's been over a year.
a year and a half, Sean.
Year and a half. I'm looking
Yeah, patience is
because
a virtue.
I wrote down I got Robin from a Reddit trade. Because I don't even remember
Mm-hmm.
but I kept track of where I got all my amiibo, which I'm kind of happy I did now because I don't even remember. Yeah, I got it from a Reddit trade. I had to go trade because they were sold out. So, congrats, you have them all.
I know, right?
You have the gold Mega Man.
Oh, I do not have that one.
Oh well, do you
That's
really
not
have
an
them?
official thing. Nah.
So, do you think we are going to get the rest of them with the? You think there's going to be a Smash Brothers port for Switch?
There's
Think
gotta be, right?
think it's happening? You think that's why they're holding
It's
off?
gotta be,
It's
That's
got to be a good reason why they're not out yet. That seems like the only good reason.
Mm-hmm. 8-player Switch, 8 switches, just like.
Dude, that would be
Or how do you do that?
insane.
You have like 4 systems with 2 people in each system.
I don't
think
know.
that's small
Maybe
screen enough for
maybe
that,
you could
small screen for
do.
that.
I mean, they had 8-player Smash where you could play with the gamepad, right, on Wii U, same size screen, right?
They did? Yeah. Of course they did. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. You can do 8
Okay.
players.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Why not? Go
Why
crazy.
not?
Go crazy. I mean, if that happens, that's whew, that's a serious game that on a handheld to carry around with you. Smash Brothers, like a real like
This is 3DS.
3DS is 4, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I mean,
It's weird. I didn't have to charge my 3DS. I turned the power off a long time ago. It was like fully charged. It's like, oh, you were preserved. Good for you.
oh, it didn't drain on you?
Did not.
That's cool.
Impressed. I did have to. The Wi-Fi did not connect to the Wi-Fi. I need to reset that up.
Oh, that's weird.
And a lot of apps needed to get updated. I got my Animal Crossing update on there, the Street Pass, some Pokemon games need updated. I had to resubscribe to Bank, so I let Bank lapse between. So I had XY, had it for a year, then let it lapse. And when you resubscribe, it has your bank still there, so you don't lose any Pokemon. So
You don't lose any. That's good.
the Complete Living Pokedex is there, and I am eager to complete it once again with my Sun and Moon and a special Alola version of the original 150. So yeah. What else? What else in my 3DS? It is so weird just having
A
Pokemon
3DS?
again. It's like I haven't played this for so long. It's like I really like this system. What's that?
Which version of the 3DS do you have? Which
The Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask? Oh, nice. Yeah.
And it's all $100 gets you a new 3DS, black or white. That's a crazy cool
Yeah, that's an amazing price. Um,
with
with
Mario Kart. What's it come with?
I think it comes with 3D World, doesn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Or
Yeah,
3D Land, excuse me.
yeah.
3D Land. Yeah,
And I
this
gotta say, it's pretty
it's
brilliant to have people playing Pokemon again right before Mario Maker comes out. Just saying.
yeah, everyone's playing. Yeah, all my friends are playing. It's awesome.
And there's the Kanto ties and Sun and Moon is kind of brilliant with like the blue, red, and yellow remakes of this year. The
Hmm.
re-releases, I should say.
With the virtual console ones.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Uh,
a lot of stuff in Sun and Moon is kind of looking back at the first ones.
it's like a nice like sequel to it. I did notice street passing was not as prolific this trip in the airport than it had been in the past, which was kind of sad.
Aw,
I got like one or two puzzle pieces. That's about it.
that's lame. Think Stray. We'll see if Street Pass survives, makes it to the
Oh,
Switch.
what do you think Switch will happen with that? Do you think they'll have a local version of like a different take on it?
I think they'll do something. I don't think they're gonna abandon the idea because I think it is a pretty good idea. For all their little weird ideas, it's one of the better
It's
ones.
I agree. It's one of my favorite parts of the system.
Yeah, I didn't think it was very cool until I like games like Animal Crossing did things really well with it. Like in being able to go in people's houses and see all their furniture and order stuff. Like that was really cool.
Hmm.
That's a really good implementation of it. So I totally wish they continue doing something like that where you can just trade data just by being around somebody.
I agree. Hmm. Have you did? Have you? Are you getting way back in the Animal Crossing again? You think? Are you gonna do that, or is Pokemon coming your
Pokemon is my
your
thing right
jam?
now.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you got Moon, which is 12 hours difference on the time clock. So right now it's like bright in your game.
It's not. It's nighttime in my game, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if my clock's wrong. I haven't checked my clock yet, but yeah,
Weird.
I don't know what's wrong with my system because
Huh.
uh,
That's the whole thing with it. It's like
yeah, it's nighttime right now.
click the home screen. What time is it?
All right, let's do this right now. Let me check this system time. Ready to do a system update? No, I'm not actually because I'm in the middle of a game. Let's see. Where do you see the time on your 3D? Oh, it's up in the top corner.
Yeah.
It says it's Tuesday the 22nd, which is true. It says it is 11:41, which is not true. It's
Daylight savings time.
10:41. Daylight savings time, but
Oh, mine. Yeah, mine's right time with daylight.
let me go
Probably,
into.
probably John, because I didn't update it between. Is this so sad? I probably had not touched it since the last switchover in the clocks.
Oh, I've never honestly on my Wii U and my 3DS. I just leave it. I don't care. Like I've been waiting for this time change in my Wii U because every day I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's an hour off, and it just bugs me. But I didn't care enough to change it. Um, I think daylight savings time is kind of silly, but
I agree.
all right. So hold on. I'm going into the settings. I'm going to see if it's AM or PM. Date and time. Current time. Oh, I think my clock was off by
Is
12
that
hours.
really?
Yeah, apparently it's a 24-hour clock, and it was.
Yeah, mine's 22:41 or whatever right
Oh, damn. Your time has been set. Oh my God, has this thing been wrong the whole time? Let's see what happens when I go back in my game. Is it going to change immediately? Is it going to freaking crash on me? That took a long time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happens if you change the clock in the middle of the game.
It breaks your 3DS, obviously, because it's really slow right now. Yeah, I chose Moon. I chose Moon because I thought the Legendary looked cooler, and I liked the idea of playing at night during the day. I thought that was a cool idea. Um,
Yeah.
it freaking kicked me out of the game.
Oh, it's hilarious. So I chose Sun because of one specific Pokemon that I really liked.
Oh yeah.
This is the. I haven't found it yet, John. I'm still looking for it. This is part of the Alola set
Mm-hmm.
of the new ones. It's the like ice
Vulpix.
version of Vulpix.
Yeah.
Tails, which they're so adorable.
Yeah, they're ice, right? Ice and fairy,
Yeah,
maybe, or maybe just
yeah,
ice.
they're pretty wonderful. I've not found them yet. So my party, my current party, I must say I've been changing my party as I go trial to trial. I just finished. So I'll stock up on water ones if I'm going to a certain one and all that goodness, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a ever evolving party, but my current party has in it.
Oh crap! I just lost a lot of progress.
Did you save?
Yeah, I'm pissed. No, whatever. I just lost an Abra. I caught an Abra, but whatever.
So I got Boldor, Tauros, Brawler, Grimer, Saladit, and the middle evolution of the Fire Cat,
Oh, nice.
which
So
is pretty
you started
awesome.
with Litten.
I did start with Lynn, the best one, of course.
We'll see about that.
Which one did you start with?
I chose. Oh, I kind of let Siri choose for me. I had her pick a number
Really?
between 1 and 3. Yeah.
Okay.
The owlet, rowlet, whatever it's
Okay.
called. It's okay. It's whatever.
The cat's pretty cool, I gotta say.
The cat's third evolution kind of looks like he's on steroids. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't really. I've glanced on Twitter accidentally. I don't want to really know.
You really know? Well, I'm gonna let you know now. He looks like he's on steroids.
Now, one of my favorite new Pokemon is Brawler.
That's the crab, right?
This is the crab boxing dude.
Oh, he boxes.
He looks like a boxer, right? He's a fighting
He's got
water.
the big. Oh, he's fighting in water. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see if I can.
I mean, its name is Crab Brawler, so that makes sense.
So, yeah, he's got a lot of attitude. That guy. I've only seen one of them so far. I'm sure if I farmed for it, I would see more of them. But he's a very handy Pokemon, I must say. He's very handy.
Super powerful.
The fighting water combo is just kind of good to have. You know?
Yeah, there's a lot of weird combos in this game.
Grimer, I've got the Lola version,
Mm-hmm.
and I miss the purple, John.
You like the purple better?
The green, I don't know about the green so much. I wish it was more like a rainbow Grimer.
Well, Muck is kind of rainbow, right?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, you haven't seen Muck?
It's been a while. So maybe when it turns to muck, I'll be happy.
You might, yeah. He's also
Yeah.
got like crystals kind of coming out of his body and stuff, like out of his mouth, and it's weird.
Yeah, okay.
He's cool looking.
And then Saladit's pretty bad to the bone. This is a fire guy you can find on a volcano. It's pretty awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'm going through. So they don't do gyms, John. They don't.
No
do
gyms. Gyms are gone.
They do these trial things, and I think I'm a fan of the trials.
Well, gyms have been there for so long. It's
They
kind of
have.
like,
This is a nice little shakeup.
yeah.
Nice little shakeup.
Now, I haven't been to one yet because I'm not that far along. So tell me,
Like
what's...
they're really early on, John. Like I don't know. Like have you just been grinding?
I've been grinding, getting my levels up, but I've only played like 3 hours.
But still, I think I would have had it by then. The
I did
first
a
time.
lot of grinding. Like
Apparently.
that's I, that's
That's what you do.
that's what I do in Pokemon because in Red and Blue it taught me that's kind of like what you did is
You don't need to anymore.
I know you don't need to anymore, but I still do it. As soon as I get my Pokemon, I'm
You
like,
don't
all
even
right.
have experience share yet. You're trying to waste.
Oh, I have
your
experience
grind time.
share. I have experience share.
They do.
They give it to you pretty early on.
They do. They do.
Um,
Uh,
in fact, they walk you through a little bit too much in this game, which is one of my complaints in X and Y. They walk you through a lot. They still walk you through a lot.
less
They give you a little flag at the freaking bottom of the screen that tells you where to go. It's almost insulting to me that they do that. Like
you
I'm
don't
not.
like the little map? You don't like the map?
The map's fine. Don't like. I don't need you to tell me where to go. Like maybe I want to get lost. Okay, maybe I want to figure it out myself. Maybe that was part of the fun of Pokemon
I
was
like
figuring
the map,
out that.
John. I like the map.
I'm not saying having a map's bad. I'm saying telling me where to go all the time is not necessarily how I want to play this game.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'm happy that the presentation around everything has gotten a ton better since X and Y. Like if it's going to be story driven and kind of like like an on rails game like it is now, at least make it like the presentation good, which it is now. Like it doesn't suck. The character models are a lot better, animations are a lot better. Everything's a ton better as far as the presentation.
So every trial you finish, you get a Z stone that allows you to power up a Pokemon of that type to do a special Z move. And you gotta do some kind of special dance to.
I saw the video.
Dance. You gotta do a little motion there.
It's weird.
It does it automatically, but it's like kind of like a little Hawaiian. We call it. They do dances like hula dances.
Hula dances.
Kind of like that a little bit. Or rain dance, I don't know. So I've got the grass one, the fire one, the normal one, the water one, and the fighting one. So I got 5. Out of what I would imagine is 8.
I think there's 6, right?
Really, that's it?
I don't know. That's what I thought I heard. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought there were 8. There's normally 8 gyms. So
8 gyms, but I think they might have changed the number for this game.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm only 3 hours into this.
Yeah. They also did a nifty thing with the. You don't need to have Fly and all the other Pokemon.
Now that's the best part. Like 8 gyms are dead.
Yeah, you just hit Y, and then it loads up.
Uber.
Uber Pokemon. So
it's way better.
Yeah, you don't need to catch these things, but you have access to them. So
well, you don't have to have like a Pokemon that you just like enslave with all the lame moves like cut and fly and surf and whatever else. You don't have to waste your moves anymore. It's like awesome. It didn't make like it made sense. Like I think in the first couple games, but it stopped making sense a while back. Like why do I have to have these? Like why do I have to have these moves to move further in the game? Why aren't there other ways to get past these things?
Exactly.
Yeah, it's way better. It's way better.
So should I spoil which ones I have?
Which Pokemon? Pokemon? So you have to earn these. You don't just get them all.
You found them in the game pretty quickly. And I haven't found a bike. Is it my hunch that these replace the bike?
It's possible. That wouldn't shock me either.
So you have a Tauros.
I knew about Tauros. Yeah, first one you get.
Charge. I like that one quite a bit. And then you have a searching one, and a swimming one, and a flying one.
Isn't Charizard the flying one? I'm going to say it.
Yes, it is. It is.
They
don't call it flying; they call it gliding. Charizard.
Oh, okay, gliding, fair enough. Cool.
Which I have not used yet. So yeah, that's a thing.
That's cool.
I haven't found my Farfetch yet to do my false swipes with. I have the false swipe thing to, be a good Pokemon catcher, but I have not. I need to figure out which Pokemon I can send that to. Kind of annoying.
You can just go look it up on the internet. I'm sure they'll tell
I'm
you
sure I can, yeah.
where to get Farfetched.
Yeah. So there's 4 different regions it would appear based on the Pokedex, and I am on my second one. So I'm 14% through with the Pokedex. And it's kind of interesting because like they mix in the original or older Pokemon into the main Pokedex. They've always done that, I think, right? Then once you finish the game, you get the national Pokemon.
National Pokedex, yeah.
That's when it changes it up.
Yep. Yeah, they've been doing that probably since Black and White, or maybe even Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
They used to just keep adding them on, and it was all one long Pokedex. And then one game, I remember this. It might have been Ruby and Sapphire. No, it was probably Diamond and Pearl. I remember playing the game and looking at some of the Pokemon numbers and going, "What the hell? These are not these Pokemon's numbers." And I was like really upset. And I was like, "Where? Like this They're changing the entire Pokedex." And they did for that generation. It wasn't until like the next generation they added the national dex back in and restored the original Pokemon's numbers. But yeah, they've been doing this for a while where they have one dex and then you unlock the rest of them like at the end of the game.
Yeah. Now, have they always done this when you catch a new Pokemon? It will show you visually a little ball if there's another evolution past that or before that.
No, that is new.
That is very helpful to know, like, oh, I should catch 2 of this one, so I have, like, one I can hang on to and one I can evolve.
What's even more useful is now when you catch a Pokemon, it lets you choose right there if you want to keep it in your party, if you want to switch it to a box.
That's never been a thing?
No, like they would let you, if your thing was full, it would just send it to the box. And it didn't even let you choose the box, like, and it would just do it. And now it lets you actually like compare your Pokemon and like all this stuff.
It's pretty nice.
It's a lot, yeah. It's a lot better. That and just having the Pokeball, like while you're fighting a wild Pokemon, that button right there just to use a Pokeball. I'm pretty sure that's new too. Like that's pretty.
I think it is.
It's pretty useful.
And I know Lynn in the second evolution gets more orange from the original red, which is kind of curious.
Yeah, he's going to be blue by his third evolution. That's not true.
Oh, okay.
So we haven't talked about the best part of this game where you can actually move in 8 directions. It's not like limited anymore to the.
So the joystick's actually
The joystick actually works. Yeah, like I'm using it this game. Like last game, it just annoyed me, so I didn't even use it.
Yeah. So last game you used a D-pad for walking and a joystick for running,
like skating and stuff. Yeah, it was stupid. It was awful.
Now it's like, oh, the joystick works, and I hold down B if I want to run.
Yep, makes sense.
It works perfectly. Now,
just like every other Pokemon. Yep.
The most annoying mechanic addition is the ability for wild Pokemon to summon help. You may have not encountered this yet.
I have not encountered this yet. Nope.
But at certain points, Pokemon will start summoning their friends, and they can keep doing this. So, like, if you try to catch a Metapod, they'll just keep summoning these Caterpies. And you can't throw a Pokeball, John, if there's 2 Pokemon down, because God forbid you do that. I don't know why that's a problem.
Wait, you can't throw a Pokeball?
There has to be 1 on the ground.
Why?
That's the thing. It's a weird mechanic.
You just can't do it.
I wish I could just let me throw 2 Pokeballs. Get both these guys weak. Let me throw 2 at once.
Why would you want to catch 2 Pokemon at once? Come on.
I mean...
So what happens when you just have to make one of them faint?
Yeah, and often it's like, oh, I want that middle evolution one, but I gotta kill this other one first.
Oh, seriously? You can't like choose?
Well, you do get to choose which one you kill, but then the other one just summons another one sometimes.
Oh, wow.
Sometimes it takes a while.
That's lame.
They don't have horde battles, which is good. I'm glad those are gone.
Oh, I hated that crap. Yes, that was awful.
But summoning is not perfect, just put it that way. So go through my Pokedex. I've caught 44. I've seen 86.
Wow, that's a lot.
I'm not sure what the total number is out there. Meowth, I'm a huge fan of its Alola form.
Yeah, I like it. It's weird.
It's fun having Meowth and my little one in the party. I think you'd have a full cat Pokemon party if you want to at this point.
Uh,
Maybe.
Probably could. Yeah. Um, I don't know.
I'm not sure yet, but I am a fan of the fact that you'll sometimes encounter the non-Alola version of the Pokemon.
Oh, is
A
that true?
train, like not in the wild, but a
Oh,
trainer may
trainers.
still battle you with like, hey, I'm in from out of town. Here's my, standard
Yeah, that's cool. I like that idea.
one.
Yeah, they definitely exist. They're not like making it seem like they don't exist.
Now Pikachu does not have a form, right? A Alola form,
Nope.
which I hate that, but
Yeah, it's kind of lame. I was kind of excited to see. I mean, maybe they're probably scared to mess with
too
Pikachu.
sacred.
It's too sacred. Yeah, can't mess with Pikachu. Oh,
Oh
that'd be
gosh.
insane. Yeah, that's my gut. Is like, yeah, they didn't want to touch it. They didn't want to piss people off. Because
Zubat's the same.
Zubat's the same. Diglett
Diglett
has
is the same.
grass on its head.
Oh, didn't he know this?
Yeah, it's got some stupid little like pieces of grass on its head. It's really weird.
Cutie Fly. Is that one new?
I think so. Yeah.
And then the one that just made me crack up, John, is this cheerleader pom pom Pokemon bird called
Which one?
Oricorio. Oricorio?
What's it look like?
It looks like this one here.
Oh, that bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it initially came out, it was literally doing like a cheerleader routine. It's
That's
like
kind of awesome.
that is hilarious, and yeah, it's really
I
cool.
think that one has different forms depending on the island you're on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think there's two other forms of that one.
And my favorite one, like I gotta say, this one was underrated by me. I think we may have talked about this during the show. Is Wishy Washy?
Is that the sandcastle one?
That's the
That's the
one
the little that's the one
that
like
summons a school of fishes
school
for
fishes.
a
Yeah,
couple turns at least, and it's a super powerful Pokemon. Like it abominates
really?
Pokemon.
That's kind of
It's
awesome.
so strong. I always, if I'm still battling when he gets rid of the school, I send him out because I would imagine he's pretty weak without the school behind him. But it's such a cool like effect where it's like I'm summoning this really weak Pokemon and he just transforms into this huge Mega Boss Pokemon. Which there are Mega Boss Pokemon in this game, John.
There's no mega evolutions though, right?
Not that I've seen so far, but there are during the trials you'll have boss versions of Pokemon. Which is
Oh,
kind of
that's
cool.
cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I've not. So we have we got like Z powers, but we don't have Mega Evolutions at least so far.
I'm okay with that. I
I
think.
wonder if in the end game you would, and I wonder if if you trade with X and Y at some point, if that's a thing, you would still need. Are you able to send over that ring thing?
Maybe if they hold an item,
Yes, that's what I'm wondering.
but if there's no mechanic in game to use it, like
Hmm.
there's no option to use it. There's no option to use it.
Yeah.
Has to
Yeah,
be a
so I'll be
button
curious what
for it.
those games like. Wait.
Yeah, maybe in post game they come up. That'd be cool.
Is Taurus and Miltank related?
No, they're not.
Why are they in the same card?
Same card.
They're in the same Pokedex card thing.
Oh, that's
Like
weird.
it's an evolution of one.
They're not. They're not related at
They're
all.
both standalone, don't do anything ones.
Yep.
And I found This one's kind of cool. The dew spider. The dew spider. Have you seen this one yet?
Mm,
This is a spider that's like
no, that
lives in
one's
the
cool.
water. Kind
Oh,
of
that's
bizarre.
really cool.
Yeah, I like that guy. I'm just going through my Pokedex, seeing which ones I remember. I saw Fletchling, and it's like, oh, that's X and Y. It's like that's how that game opened.
I really like this mongoose, young goose. So goofy.
Yeah. Um, but here's the crazy lizard dude from the volcano.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
They're pretty bad to the bone. Like they're evil and powerful. They're pretty great.
That's cool. I can't wait to get one of
I
those.
got my butt handed to me by one of them. I think
Yeah,
he fainted one of my Pokemon.
yeah, I'm super
So
behind.
good.
I need to play more.
Oh, and I just encountered a monkey in this forest who uses like a coconut
Yeah,
that's cut up as his helmet.
yeah, I've seen those. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Evidently, I caught its evolution. I haven't seen its original form yet.
Oh no, there's X and there are Sun and Moon exclusives. The other one's exclusive to. Yeah,
Serious, Sean?
yeah, I'm not kidding.
Well, I could breed it and still get it, right?
I don't know.
Or you're saying like, huh?
Like, yeah, each game got like its own
I
monkey.
know that much. Each game got their own monkey.
Yeah, each game got their own monkey.
Well, you look at this
I'm
one.
not kidding. Look in Bulbapedia.
Sun versus Moon.
In fact, that's one of the reasons why I chose Moon because I liked the monkey in
I like the
Moon
monkey.
better. I like the monkey better. Yeah,
I mean, I like the coconut then.
it's got like the coconuts on its head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Picky Peck.
That's the bird one?
It's the bird one that turns into like the toucan. Its third evolution.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. And then, let's see what else. What else do we got? Trying to see. Type. And then I found this type null thing. The 203, the very last one's this weird one that Team Skull had.
Hmm.
And it's like type is null. Like it
No,
doesn't even tell me.
it's top secret.
It says type dash null instead of the name of the Pokemon. It's very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Okay.
So you see it? You see the monkey?
Um, I found Tech Times here. I think I found it. On Tech Times. Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So I found monkey. I get a cool fire tortoise as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So your monkey's like a purple dude.
Yep.
Okay. And you get the Puff the Magic Dragon dude.
Yeah, that one's cool too. Yeah.
Have you seen the dog yet? The
The one that
little,
looks like a rabid dog.
what's it called? The it's a cute little dog. Um,
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. No, I haven't
yeah.
seen him yet. No. I want the bear, man. I want the bear looking one. The like pink bear.
Rockruff.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen Rockruff yet.
He's a
No.
cute little guy. Very cute.
Yeah, there's a lot of cute ones. A lot of good ones in this one.
And
All the new.
have you seen the Sand Shrew yet? You got the Ice
Nope.
Sand Shrew.
Haven't seen Sandshrew. There's a lot of variety though at the beginning of the game. Like I'm shocked at all the different ones I've seen already, just being like not in very far.
Yeah, in most Pokemon games, the types of Pokemon are very limited at the beginning. This one I hear, like, and I've experienced, you can get water and fire in the earlier stages.
I mean, yeah, I already have an electric. I already have a dark. I have a water. I mean, yeah, I have a psychic, and I'm only a couple hours in, so Definitely a lot more variety.
And I guess Rockruff evolves into two different types depending on which version you have.
Oh, that's cool.
So your Rockruff, it's bizarre, has red in it. Mine is not red. Which is bizarre to me. Yeah, this is interesting. Very interesting. Okay, okay. What else? What else about what has changed? The Oh yes. Okay, John. Was this in XY or the remake Sapphire? The after you're done battling,
Hmm.
the option of curing burns or drawing a Pokemon off.
Nope. This is
I
all new.
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. You
Yeah.
don't have to waste um, medicine and stuff on a Pokemon if you just do it right after the battle. So after the battle, you have the option of pressing Y, I believe, and you're able to feed it medicine that you have an unlimited amount of.
Hmm.
And it's kind of like the Pokemon a me thing that was in X and Y.
Yeah. It's like that, except they took out the crappy mini games.
Yeah.
That didn't make any sense. Yeah. And they actually made it where it makes sense, where they actually offer it to you at a time where it makes sense right after a battle.
Yeah, I love the blow dry, so I can
Yeah, the Porygon blow dryer. Yeah.
yeah, so it's like you're dripping, so I can dry you off. Kind of cool.
So if you just ignore your Pokemon, do they just get dirtier and dirtier until they're like filthy?
I don't know. I have encountered a dirty Pokemon
They start
that I
stinking,
cleaned up.
like they start smelling.
I did clean up a Pokemon before. Let's see. Yeah, so I've got the Memele trial completion, which gets me up to level 35 Pokemon. And that's the only really trial that is marked here, because I guess they only mark the stamps of the ones that let you expand out what Pokemon listen to you. Now I am curious, like they never said this like at the beginning of the game, like Pokemon only up to X level will listen to you. What if you accidentally get above the thing without it telling you?
Oh, I mean, that they don't obey you usually. They like start just ignoring you.
But nowhere in the game does it tell you that will be a problem until it happens, right?
Nope, it doesn't happen until like you get your
get the first
badge.
one.
Yeah, they're like, hey, yeah, now Pokemon, blah blah blah, can will
Yeah.
obey you. Yeah, it's kind of a weird concept that a badge would like allow your Pokemon.
Right? It's like, oh, you're good now. I'll listen to you.
Yeah, like the badge make like I yeah, it is kind of it's weird.
Very much so. The total lack of any 3D is something. I kind of miss 3D, Jim.
Is that big a deal?
Kind of miss it. Kind of miss it. Also, I feel like my new 3DS is kind of useless since the joystick doesn't do anything, and the second button on there doesn't do anything. The second trigger.
I'm fine with it because
I know why.
What, the frame rate or the battery?
Well, I know why it doesn't use any special stuff, because it's to hit every single possible person.
Oh yeah, I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like most people don't. I don't even think most people play with it on. Honestly, the 3D. I mean, they might, but plus the 2DS,
Mhm.
it doesn't make sense. Why waste resources making 3D?
Sure. Street Pass, is that a feature in this game? I've not seen that mentioned yet.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything mentioned about it or turning it on or anything like that.
Yeah. So that's going to be kind of peculiar with that one. Music's really solid.
Yeah,
The
that
dialogue's really solid. There
Much
are some,
better, yeah.
Hawaiian words that's like, oh, people would actually say that in Hawaii.
you would know. Yeah,
I
you would know.
yeah. And I was thinking about this. So most of the regions, except for X and Y, were Japan-based. Is that right?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And
Well, I think X and yeah, you said X and Y. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kind of Paris, right?
Paris, yeah. But logically, like if you're going on vacation, if you're a Japanese person, you vacation in Hawaii.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
It's a
Pacific
logical,
Ocean,
it's a
it's right
logical
there.
place to go.
Yeah,
Because
totally.
your character you play, it sounds like he's on vacation here a little bit, or no?
Well,
Or
his
is it
mom lives
easier?
there.
His mom lives here. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the mom sounds like the mom and the Pokemon professor are kind of like super friendly.
Yeah.
They seem to know each other pretty well. I don't know. That's kind of the impression I got
Okay. Okay.
from the beginning of the game, but
Yeah. Hmm. What else? Anything else, Pokemon?
no, I'm kind of trying to take my time with it. I'm not gonna. I want to have this game for a couple weeks at least to play.
I'm enjoying this one.
I'm gonna enjoy it. I got both Moon and Sun. I keep trying to call it X and Y. It's not X and Y. It's Sun and Moon.
It's
But no, I'm enjoying it.
We got another generation on. We got 2 generations worth on here.
Yeah, no, it's I'm very happy with it so far. It's really good.
Generation 7.
Oh, that makes me feel old.
It's 20 years old, John. Pokemon 20 years.
Oh, jeez, don't tell me that. Don't
And
tell
you
me that.
played the original one.
Yeah, I played the original when I was 8.
uh,
Oh, can't believe it.
do you think?
20 years. Wow.
I would love the age breakdown on who buys Pokemon games now.
How old they are? Yeah, I would kind of like to know too, because I know a ton of adults who buy these games. So,
I mean, it's still clearly like designed, like
for kids.
aesthetic-wise for kids.
Oh, it's totally a kids' game, but yeah, I don't think people care.
It's still very enjoyable as an adult.
It's not a kids' game. It's an everyone game.
It really is. Evidently, some people got banned. The 3DSs got banned because they played leaked copies.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I love
Like
that.
a permanent ban.
Permanent ban. Like you can't even go on the eShop. Some cases it sounds like you can't even access the games you bought from the eShop.
Like, okay, I'm slightly perturbed by this, John.
Because they paid for it.
Because did they know, like, is it their responsibility to know the release date, and if it is a leaked copy, that... Or these people just bought a copy early at a retail store, or what?
No, these are leaked copies. These are ROMs people went online and downloaded. And yeah, this is totally a hack. Yeah.
Okay, I'm less perturbed now.
So yeah, this is the game leaked on some website, and people went and downloaded the ROM, and they found a way to put it on their SD card and have the system play it. Might not be that hard. I haven't looked into it. I honestly didn't even look into it. I don't even know how to do it. It might not be that hard.
System, is it linked to the hardware? Like it's totally forever.
I think so. Yeah, Nintendo sent notices telling people like, "Hey, you're done. Like you're done."
No, that's why you have extra systems, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's why you have an extra system. Nintendo's probably going to sell extra systems just so people can play Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Gosh, that's hilarious.
I didn't even know the game leaked until I read the article about people getting blocked.
Me either.
I never even thought about putting ROMs or games on, the system through the SD card.
Yeah, totally.
But I guess people do it.
December 15th, John, is only a couple weeks away. We now know
Is that Rogue One?
is when Super Mario Run launches.
Oh, yeah, Super Mario Run.
And we got a price, $10 for full game online.
Yeah.
So
It's a good price. I am actually happy about that.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited. 3 modes. They showed off 3 modes in a trailer.
Yeah, what are they?
One of them is just Mario Run, where you do your thing, you run through the levels.
It's 4 worlds, is that right?
4 worlds, I believe, yep. There's like a total of 24 levels, I believe. One of the modes is where you can play your friends as Ghost, as Ghost Mii's, or Ghost Marios.
Sworn you, John, my ghost is going to kill you.
No, I swear, this is where I'm going to romp everybody, is in these Ghost Mii's, or these Ghost Marios. Yeah, I'm excited. Apparently there's a mode where you can create your own kingdom, which I didn't really, I'm not going to lie, I didn't really look too much into it or what that meant. It sounds like you can just choose the levels in like the order you play them in. It didn't really sound like you could
Oh, not a
build
Mario
your
Maker thing.
yeah, it didn't sound like you could build your own level, so I'm still a little confused about that. Um, and there's some sort of like Toad spectator thing where there's toads everywhere, and you're supposed to like. I guess they encourage you as you play or something. I don't know. It was weird. I just care about the price. I think $10 is good. That's awesome.
Yeah, I hope
Not too much,
it
not
does
too
well.
little.
It does well. It should. It should do great.
I think it's gonna do awesome.
Are you wondering if they'll print enough digital copies of the game?
Oh man. Like, what if Nintendo said, you know what, Apple, could you just restrict the number of people that can download this? We only want the first 10 people on the App Store to be able
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
this. Oh man,
That'd be
we're getting too much money right now. We really need to stop this.
yeah. NES classify it.
Jeez.
And then Lego City Undercover down, one of my favorite launch games of the Wii U. I thought getting a sequel for Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, but it's getting a re-release for Switch, Xbox One, PS4.
Is that confirmed? It's a re-release.
I'm pretty sure, pretty positive it's a release. I thought it was a sequel at first,
It sounds like a sequel to me.
but all the stories I'm reading up on it,
We're talking about Lego City,
Lego
right?
City
You didn't say that.
is saying that it's
Undercover.
porting Lego City Undercover to PS4, Xbox One, Steam, and Switch.
Is that what they said? Porting?
Yeah,
Okay.
porting. Sadly, it's a port. I mean, it's a great game, so it needs a bigger audience, but love a sequel, man.
Oh, let's see. Join the chase. Lego City Undercover is looking for new recruits on. Oh, yeah. New recruits. Yeah, it kind of does sound like a port.
Which, I thought it's like Lego City Undercover. Join the chase. Oh, cool. The sequel.
Join the chase that no one ever did because no one bought the system.
It's a great game. Great Lego game.
Yeah, remaster / port. A lot of people are saying, yeah.
So I might be up for playing it again. Who knows? Big open world game on your Switch.
It's just another option of a game you'll have.
No longer Nintendo
Exclusive. Yeah, it kind of stinks. I understand why.
Yeah, I do too.
Definitely understand why. But it worries me that it's going to be another game that Nintendo people who had Wii U's, like myself, are going to look at this and go,
Devalues the Wii.
yeah, well, it doesn't devalue the Wii. It's like, all right, I played that already. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean that. Yeah,
like that's great. That was great 4 or 5 years ago.
you got from lately.
Yeah, what's new? What's new for me? So, I'm hoping Nintendo. It's very clear they're going to have a steady stream of ports. For the first year. My concern is hopefully there's original stuff with that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be, but just another port. That's good. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy about this. This is good.
You still have not played this game.
No, I still not played it, and I might just wait now to play it on the Switch. Honestly, but
Yeah. You won't get the cool gamepad use.
no,
This
and I
game-
still need it for my collection. But
So amazingly, this game does not support off TV play.
what, the original?
The original does not support off TV play.
Oh, didn't it have some functions that were dedicated to?
So you
needed
the
it.
approach. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they're scrapping all that.
I know, right? Oh well. A Pokemon card sold for a little over $50,000 at auction.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It's the Illustrator card. It's a very rare card. 1998 promo card. It's got Pikachu holding some stuff to draw. It was given January 1988 to winners of the Core Comic Illustration Contest. Only 20 to 39 cards of this copy were released, 10 of which were created in top condition. It is unknown how many will remain with the public.
It has All the promo cards had stars. This thing has a double star at the bottom. It's super rare.
right?
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's some serious dough.
Hmm.
Hey, did you know you can high five your Pokemon in Sun and Moon?
Huh.
I don't know. It's just articles telling me this.
Okay.
Oh, apparently it's when you're like you're doing your little like cleaning, like touching them thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you like tap their hand and it high fives them. Cool. It's kind of fun to watch.
And is it accurate to say Nintendo's ignoring Black Friday for the eShop?
Yeah, nothing on sale.
Nothing so far, at least.
Well, Thanksgiving's in 2 days, so
We'll
I'm gonna
see if
say,
they say like,
oh, like a surprise sale.
yeah, Xbox and PS4s are going on right now.
Yeah, I doubt. No, I doubt that's gonna happen.
Are you gonna get Super Mario Maker on 3DS now that you're playing this again, or are you gonna just wait for the Switch for your mobile one?
I think I'm gonna wait.
Yeah,
Honestly, but then I was actually thinking about this. What if this game still is just coming out now? How it might be a while before we see the Switch version, don't you
it
think? It
could.
might be like
Might
a,
not be a launch game.
might not be a launch game, might not even be a first year game. Like I'm
Yeah,
thinking, might be a year or two off. Like they want to let it breathe a little or something. I don't know. They just worked on the Wii U, then they went straight to the 3DS. Now they're gonna go straight to the Switch. I mean, I don't know. It's possible. I am
yeah.
just thinking, but no, I don't think
Zelda
I.
may not be a launch game either,
Yeah, that's a bummer, but I don't think it's that big a deal. I don't think it's that big a deal, especially if they have other games at
John.
launch. Like I
Bigger
think
deal for the Wii U.
it is a bigger deal for the Wii U because it's like
This could have been your last hurrah. Now it's like,
it's like, not even a last hurrah. It's like
now it's like I'm dead, and here's my temporary resurrection.
it's it's like just so weird. It's gonna come out so late. Um,
So it would never come out first to Wii U, right? And then to Switch, like a couple months later, that would not happen.
no, I don't think so. No,
Yeah.
they're all in on the Switch. That's just not gonna happen. No. No, no, no. In fact, I could see them doing the opposite. I could see the Switch version coming out a week or two before the Wii U version
That's how
even.
Twilight Princess was.
I think it was, yeah. Like I could totally see that happening. Like priority is Switch version. I'm not that upset. Like if it comes out in the summer, I'm happy with that. That's a good summer game. If they take
Holiday.
that would piss me off. Holiday would piss me off because
They
that's
did show
like
us at E3, like they were giving us, already for you guys.
yeah, like if they show it for another E3, that is just like that is just how many like 3 or 4 now that this game has been at. That's just insulting. Um, yeah, holiday's too long.
Hmm.
Just because at that point I feel like yeah, the game's ready. You're just holding it off now, just for just for arbitrary holiday release. That's lame. Because apparently I've heard rumors. I've been reading it is in localization, and that's what's taking so long. Like it's taking longer to localize the game, and once
Yeah.
localization's done, it's about 6 months of final testing.
Yeah.
So March to summer, it sounds like is as soon as it's going to happen.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Black Friday list here. It's kind of sad.
We get that 3DS, that $99 3DS.
That's about it.
Yep.
Best Buy is eShop credit, $42.50 for a $50 card.
Yeah, but what am I going to buy?
I mean, buy Sun and Moon,
That's true.
and then have some leftover money. Oh, Pixel Mario amiibos at Walmart. You can get 2 for $5.
Yeah, that's
They're
killer.
both colors. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that is about it I think that's it for this week's show. The last one before Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And, yeah, I think I will have beaten Sun and Moon by the time next show happens. And I'll be working towards the complete Pokedex.
You have don't you have a complete Pokedex already right now?
I don't have it complete with Sun and Moon.
Yeah, but it won't be. That won't be hard.
It won't. Yes. So I have the complete living Pokedex in my account.
Nice, cool.
So I'll be adding to it, making some Generation 7 pages, and I wonder, John, like, if I'm connected to the bank, I wish it knew of the Pokemon I had in bank. X and Y, and I think the newer one, Omega, you had to literally bring them down for put them back up for it to recognize that you had them.
Yeah.
So if it makes you do that with this, I
doubt it.
The complete Pokedex badge.
This one's made with bank in mind, I'm sure.
You think it might be more proactive with that one?
I'm sure it is, yeah.
I hope so. We'll report back.
I can't imagine it's not.
If it's not, like, okay, I won't get the badge for having the complete Pokedex, even though I have it. Yeah, I'll be curious how... Oh, yeah, stars. That's a rumor.
Hey, yeah, stars.
So Sun, Moon, and stars.
Sun, Moon... Why? Yes, I just call it star, I feel like. Sun, Moon, star. Maybe...
Well, there's multiple stars and only one
guess.
sun.
Yeah, there's multiple moons, though.
This is the Earth's moon, John. Come on.
Okay, whatever.
That's the waves in the ocean.
Sun, Moon, stars, fair enough. Yeah, a switch port of the...
Yeah, switch port. It's like... It's kind of curious, though. It's never been like, oh, we're on a new console for our refined version.
Yeah.
We never had Z, did we?
Never had Z. They kind of abandoned that whole third game thing for a while.
When's the last one we had one?
Oh.
Black and White didn't have one.
Black and White, no. The last one's Diamond, Pearl, and...
Sapphire?
Was it Sapphire? Was that the third one? Sapphire was the third one for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And then Diamond, Pearl. What was the third one for Diamond and Pearl? I don't even think... Was there?
The list of the Pokemon games.
Diamond, Pearl...
So we had red, green, blue, and yellow. So red, blue, yellow. We had gold, silver. We had crystal.
Crystal, yeah.
So it's gold, silver, crystal?
Yep.
We had ruby, sapphire. And then we had fire red, leaf green, with emerald. So yeah, Director's Cut of... Okay, so let me do this again. We had blue, red, with the third edition being yellow. We had gold, silver, with the crystal being a part of that. We had ruby, sapphire, with emerald being that, a special one. We had diamond, pearl, and platinum. We had...
Platinum, that's what they called it. Okay,
so
Platinum.
Platinum was released 2009, March 2009. And ever since then, we had Black and White, Black 2, White 2, X and Y. We have not had a third thing since 2009, John. So, I'll be curious if they do stars, because this would be a return to that.
It'd be interesting.
In a new system.
New system, it would be the first Pokemon that's technically on a home console. That's cool. Apparently it's getting a whole makeover too. It's going to be higher res.
I would hope so, yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. I guess I believe it. I don't know why I wouldn't. All these other rumors are kind of coming true, so it's an interesting idea.
Links up the bank. That'd be cool. Now, I just noticed the release date of Sun and Moon. 18th everywhere in the world except the EU.
When they get it?
They got it 5 days later, the 23rd.
Oh, that's lame.
Which is tomorrow, so if you're getting this tomorrow, enjoy.
Wow, they don't even have it yet. That's lame.
They got Omega Sapphire and Alpha Ruby a week late.
That stinks.
And X and Y, everybody got the same day. That was a big deal. Big deal. They could have done that this time. It's like, but we already had the big deal of releasing everywhere at the same date, so we're good. You can use yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool deal. John, what can folks find you on the interwebs?
They could find me at John Wesley A. Pretty much anywhere. Twitter, Instagram, all those places.
Cool deal. And my handle is TCHATEN. You can go to youtube.com/tchannel for the video version of the show. We'll be back next time for level 148, sometime after the holidays of Thanksgiving. Bye.